Good morning, everyone. Hello. How are you today? Welcome, welcome to Soulfully Aligned Women. This is Thursday morning. We are gathering here with a little message and a little meditation to take us into our heart space and to be soulfully aligned as we move out through the day, remembering that we are souls here in a human body. And it is the way we move through the world is important. Hello. Hi, you guys. Okay. So I actually, um, good morning, Rebecca. Yes, it's a long weekend this weekend here in Canada. Yay. Canada Day, July 1st is Monday. And I still plan on being here. I'm not going anywhere this weekend. I am here. So I still plan on being here Monday morning with you guys. So if you're looking for me, come on in because Monday is going to be next week, the first week where morning gatherings, morning meditation, and message will be on Mondays only. So it will not be coming in every day. But today is the Paint a Prayer event in the art studio with me for free. So come on in. I am starting at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. And if you are in Soulfully Aligned Women, the Facebook group, the link is in there. And also, if you're on my email, you received the link to join. If you're on my email, then you will also get the replay. Okay, so make sure that you get on that email list and you will get all the information for all the fun stuff. So, I pulled a card for you guys today and it was interesting. Two popped out and I read them both and I thought, "Oh, I'll just do the one." And put it back and shuffled and the second one popped out again. So, the first one is the cycle breakers. So, the cycle breakers, and this is from the Ancient Stone Oracles, my new deck from Rebecca Campbell. Love this deck. So, the cycle breakers, and what I'm going to do is read you what it says. But it does say you'll get through it, cycle ending. Okay, that's cool. Cycle is ending. That's good. Um, Let me just read it to you. So, some of us have come here to heal ancestral patterns. This isn't an easy task. It's one that requires dedication, grit, honesty, compassion, authenticity, and grace. The cycle breaker card is one of the gentle encouragement and deep it's one of gentle encouragement and deep acknowledgement. If you're a cycle breaker, know that being open to healing and change is a revolutionary act. The path of breaking cycles repeated is always unique, and it's one that only the most courageous take on. Not everyone wants change because it's uncomfortable and hard to understand. The work of changing long standing patterns is often misunderstood and unacknowledged. For the cycle breaker shines a light on what's broken, dysfunctional, harmful, or painful, and says there must be another way. This is a card of acknowledging your willingness to do this work. Deep healing like this sorry, uh, cannot be done in isolation, and often there are things at play within your system that both slow down and speed up the process. Ancestral patterns predate our lifetime and can therefore require many layers of healing. Be open to call be open to and call in the support of your ancestors, future and past, who share a mutual interest in you, freeing both you and them from unconsciously repeating the past. Yeah, and there is an ancient stones activation that you can use. So, um, this is something that I've been working on. Those that are close to me in my circles and certification groups, that breaking an ancestral pattern is something that I've been working on for a long time here, like the last year or so. I mean, these things don't just happen overnight because they've been in the family for many generations. And so I have done some rituals of breaking the pattern. I've called in the ancestors, the grandmothers, and done some very powerful intentional rituals to help break these patterns. And it's very interesting because as you get older and as your family grows, you begin to see these patterns more clearly and you see how it's being repeated again. And that is where I called in the ancestors, the feminine maternal ancestors to come in and circle up with me, the grandmothers to come and circle up with me, because and my intention was very clear that no, it stops here. We break this pattern now and clear it out for future generations. And so that has been working and dissolving through, and it's been interesting to sit back and watch. It's also cannot always be easy to be patient and allow the energies time to dissolve. It feels like threads, dissolving within a woven rug. And that needs to happen. And you need to just continue to hold space and be patient through all of that. So it says here the ancient stones activation. I call upon helpful, positive ancestors of future, present, and past. Free me from these unconscious patterns that are harming us all. Free us from these harmful patterns in a way that truly lasts. And this is powerful work that you can do not only for things that you observe, relationship patterns, um, but could also be addiction patterns. We have a very strong pattern in my side of the family and my husband's of alcohol addictions. And so we could be working on that too. So clearing that out so that the addictions don't hold power over yourself or your kids and grandkids and future generations, and help heal all of that trauma, all of that from the past. Um, and yeah, put in the chat or comment too if you can think of any other patterns, ancestral patterns, lineage patterns that could be healed, that need to be healed in the world. We need to do the work. We are here, we are the cycle breakers. Okay. And the next card is one that's going to lead us into our meditation because it's a beautiful card called the Temple. And the Temple card is about the wisdom within. Quieten external noise and go within. And so, going within is your temple space. And taking time in your temple space does um, not speaking to each other. Yes, Delmain, absolutely. Those relationships, abusive behaviors from partners. Yes, accepting it. Yes, breaking that pattern of abuse, breaking that pattern of worthiness, unworthiness, right? Of more love. Recognizing that you don't need to put up with that anymore, that you are stronger and you are more deserving of love. Yes, those are awesome. Thank you for writing those in there. Yeah, relationships are a big one. We grow and heal from relationships, right? So, your temple space is the place that you go within to get quiet, to listen, to connect to soul, to deepen into your wisdom. And it doesn't have to be an external place where you go, a temple that you go to. It's about coming here within our hearts. And let me just see if there's anything else in here that it says. Oh, I'm looking at, no wonder that's the wrong one. I'm like, this is not right. It had flipped pages on me. So the temple is cultivating that daily practice of going in. It doesn't have to be a physical temple, it can be a symbol of a temple that's forever been within, a resting place, a wise place, a healing place, a creative place, a safe place, a powerful place, an intuitive place. And that's where we want to go now. How are you being called to quieten the external noise and connect with the wisdom within? And that's a beautiful message for us to go in, that wisdom, instead of seeking the external conditions and whether we're working with breaking cycles and patterns or just finding that peace within. This is the power. This is where the power is for all of that work. So let's do that. Let's go within. Show you the temple card. It's absolutely beautiful. So, finding my cameras. Yeah, lovely cards. So, I'm going to invite you to settle in and to light your candle, put on your soft music, close your eyes, and begin to take some nice, long, slow, deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and breathing out. And I want you to take that breath all the way down, breathing in all the way down into your belly. And when you breathe out, let all that old stale air out. And the next breath, when you take it in, bring it all the way down to your root chakra. And then let it out with a big sigh. And take a couple more as you feel you need. Beautiful. And then come back to your normal breathing pattern, bringing your awareness into your temple within, to your heart space, to the place where you commune with your wise self in this quiet sanctuary. Beautiful. And just settle in. Breathing in and feeling this sacred sanctuary fill you up. Coming in with full intention, like you are walking on sacred ground. All your awareness is heightened into your soul, heightened into this highest reverent place. And I want you to imagine that you are walking up to the biggest, most beautiful temple, sanctuary, old church, whatever it is that you want to see, a sacred temple, a sacred space, pure, pristine, and it is glowing. And you're walking up with the intention to enter into this sacred space. So feel yourself moving closer to this great, beautiful temple. Notice what you're wearing, what's on your feet, or are your feet bare? Notice what's around you. And as you move up into this most beautiful temple, the doors are open for you already. And you walk in. There's candles burning. You can smell incense. The sun is shining in. It's like it's glowing within this beautiful space. The windows are open. And perhaps you can hear birds singing. Create this space, and there's the most perfect place for you to come and sit in this temple. Perhaps there's a cushion in the center or a platform for you to come in and just sit down, knowing that this is a sacred space that you are being invited into. So come in with the highest reverence, the purest love, and have a seat here. And as you sit there, you feel that you are completely engulfed in peace and love. It's like a blanket of love all around you. Perhaps you can hear angelic music. Whatever is there for you, just let it unfold and feel so much gratitude that you are here in this temple space, in this inner sanctuary. And just be here. Let yourself melt into this energy that is here. Let yourself be healed. Let all tension and gripping in your body just dissolve away. Let it fall away now to the floor, to the earth, to be transmuted into light. Feel cleansed and clear as you're sitting here. And as you're sitting, just feel your physical body melting away. That you're a pure energy, you're a pure light here. And if you see that the physical body is no longer there, just the light You can see your energy fields. You can see where your energy is the strongest. Perhaps you can see layers of your energy field. Where do you need more love? Where can you bring in more love into your own energy field, into your chakras? Just take a minute to scan through your energy field, because everything begins at this quantum level. Everything begins here. Any imbalances, any illness, it all starts here. And if you feel you need extra healing, you could call in some support. Remember to ask for help. Call in angels of healing to help heal, to help remove the imbalance. Bring yourself back into balance. Bring yourself back into full radiant light. And feel, breathe. And then start to take a few deep breaths, feeling so much gratitude again, thanking your guides, your angels, your teachers, your healers of the highest truth and compassion for bringing you here. Feel yourself get up from your seat and move back down through the temple, going out the door, closing the doors as you leave, and walking back to the place that you began. Begin to feel yourself in your chair here in this dimension. Begin to move your body, wiggle around, stretch your neck, wiggle your fingers and toes. All right, so if you're joining me in an hour and a half or so, I look forward to seeing you. And if not, I will see you back here on Monday morning for our message and meditation for the week next week. Thank you. Oh, you just beautiful. Yes, thank you, Kelly. It was beautiful. Love what comes through for you guys. All right. Mwah. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.